Okay, bro, so you're one decision away from totally changing your life forever. How? Through your habits. This is literally what changed my life forever, bro. I used to feel like you, bro, like a loser, like depressed and sad and stuff. I was not really that productive. I was not really that disciplined. I was not really that confident. I thought I was, but in fact, I was not really. And everything was just sad. I was feeling lonely and stuff all the time. I was not really that productive, therefore, and all that stuff. I thought, what even is the? Why should I even keep pushing? The thing is, you gotta change your habits and your internal state that you have across the day, so that you actually begin loving life and begin getting excited. When you do that and having that throughout all the whole day, what do you think happens? You actually start loving life and you want to do it more and more and more. And you start getting days when you literally are about to go to sleep, but you're excited for the next day. You're literally like, man, I'm excited. How did I do this? How did I massively change my internal state across the day and my self-respect, my discipline, and so on? There's many things I teach on the channel. But some stuff that massively helped me is changing my identity, giving myself harder promises and actually going and completing them in that day, and also accountability journaling, which is absolutely massive. For example, look at this, right? You have a notebook, and this is simple. You'll need to do that as well. That's an actionable step that you gotta implement today. Not just today, but literally right away, right? So look at this. Look at all these wins. When do you, bro? Look at this. It didn't used to literally look that way, right? I mean, look at the beginning. Look at the beginning, right? Look at somewhat more in the beginning. How many things I missed? How many boxes I missed, right? Look at all this. In the beginning, I didn't feel that good. That was that part when I felt like a loser, when I felt kind of like sad and stuff, and I was not really that productive and disciplined and stuff and so on. But then I decided, okay, I need to make a change in all this, and I of course listened to some more mentors of mine. I educated myself and so on, and I just there was one moment when, let me tell you a bit of the story, when I was just not keeping my promises to my mother, and I told her that I would help her with some things, and I just kept breaking my promise day by day across the span of a week. And so that happened until one point when my mom called me and said, "No, Sebastian, this is stupid. What are you doing? What are you doing? We gotta talk when I get home." And man, I felt so much guilt and shame, because imagine literally to your own mother and to yourself, you didn't keep that promise. You didn't do what you said you would do as a man, as a guy, as an individual. You lacked self-trust. You begin lacking self-trust in people. Other people lack trust in you as well, if that makes sense. Begin trusting you less. And you begin getting all this shame and guilt like I used to. And I felt, oh, man, this is disgusting. And as I was going to church, and actually, yeah, there and back, I was listening to this guy, Wes Watson, and I literally begin applying finally something for my mentors from him, for example, right? And he told me about, okay, you got to keep your promises to yourself and others. You got to have this, you got to hit these non-negotiables each and every day. And I actually took action on that, which you got to do as well. Otherwise, it just won't work, bro. You will stay stuck in that place for way longer, or you can choose to change your life forever today, like I did a couple months ago. Actually, quite some months ago, almost a year. And thing is, look, you got to get away from your history of losses, and you will adopt new standards through creating new history of wins. How? Through this, right? And some more things. But look at this, right? I forced myself to hit each and every single box. What do you think happened? My discipline, my confidence, my self-respect, my productivity, they all skyrocketed. And they can do that for you as well. The thing is, bro, why am I wasting my time if you don't implement this? I mean, pause the video right now. Yes, there are more steps to come in this video, but don't you worry, you'll get them. Save this video or whatever. But right now, to make sure you actually take action on this. Pause the video right now if you're actually serious about this, and go take a mini notebook or notebook, whatever, or a piece of paper, something, and start making this. At the top, put some non-negotiables that you got to do every day, some good habits and some productive work tasks. And then on the side, you put the dates, what date is today or whatever the next days. And then if you don't have lines, you take a ruler, a pencil, and you start forming lines. There you go. You have boxes now. And then you complete the activity. Boom, you take it. You might say, oh, Sebastian is just a habit tracker. It's not. You force yourself to do it. Guess what will happen? You will adopt new standards of discipline, and your confidence will skyrocket. Now that's how you begin changing your life. That's one thing. Number two, you begin telling yourself that you'll do some things and actually go and do them. And this sounds simple, but bro, trust me, this is massive for confidence, for standards, for trusting yourself, for self-respect, for becoming so much better of an individual. What do? Is at the beginning of the day, you give yourself in the to-do list some promises. By promise, I mean you say you will do something and then actually go and do it. That's a promise. You got to value your word. And it works. I've been doing this for months, bro. For months. Imagine this. So you put it on your to-do list, okay, that you're going to do this, this, and that. And you say it. You write it, whatever, and you say that you're going to do it today. And so, in that day, you go and do it. Either right then or when you schedule to do that thing, and you go and do it, you achieve it, you tick the box, and either way, by you, even if you don't put them in your to-do list, by you saying that you keep your promises to yourself, your confidence, your standards will skyrocket. You need more belief and more positive energy in a high frequency state and happiness throughout the day, so that you see that this change can occur and you can make it happen. But as a quote from Grant Cardone, from his mom, that he told him, he said that his mom told him, for things to change, you gotta change. And so it sounds cliche, but it's so true. If you don't take action on this, no matter how much you try to manifest or whatever this you thinking you will achieve, bro, you gotta put the action in first, bro. I mean, to actually achieve it. That's what I mean. If you want this to happen, make this right now. And another thing is identity. Begin telling yourself that you are a disciplined individual. Again, don't think that this is a lie. You tell it in the present moment because you choose to be disciplined. And you constantly focus on that. When you put your attention on that, and the more you say it, the more you end up believing it. Guess what happens then? Your beliefs and your identity change, like the components of, for example, a laptop. If you have great components, well, guess what? It will perform way better, right? So you, based on those beliefs, you operate on that, and you begin believing that. You begin actually acting on that. It's exactly like actors, bro. How do you think this all works for them, right? They have a script. They play a character, and the more they play, the more they actually become that character in real life, even aside the movies, aside the practice, in their real life, in their free time, they begin acting like that because they've been doing it for so long, and they tell this to themselves, and they repeat these actions. That's exactly it. And you begin becoming that character, your 10.0 self, your 2.0, 10.0 self. That's exactly it. And you got to say to yourself this every day. I'm a disciplined individual. I'm a productive individual. And you constantly prove yourself that through these actions. Look at these wins. This is visual proof that you change. This will change your life if you decide to do this. And don't have this effect that, when I watch courses, or many people watch courses or in videos, we have an amazing answer like this one. You might say, oh, finally, or at least think, oh, finally I have the answer. And what you subconsciously do is you slow down. You don't take action right away because you know you have the answer, right? So why rush? If you don't rush, there's many chances you won't take action, or you'll take it later, or you won't fully implement it. That's not good, man. So pause the video right now and go and implement these things right now. Give yourself promises. Go in notes on your phone, to-do list, whatever for today. Say you're gonna do something and actually go and do it. And make yourself this notebook. Hopefully not that big because you gotta take it with you. It's more compact, let's say, or somewhat feels better to have it as a not that big of a one, maybe somewhat small, but whatever. Let's take like a piece of paper or a notebook or something, have it with you every day, and literally hit those non-negotiables, hit your promises, and complete that each and every single day. Once I began doing this, bro, it changed my life. And also the schedule, oh boy. I literally remember one time when I improved my schedule, and I was coming from school. I was so excited, literally with a big smile on my face, and I was literally beginning to walk faster to home because I was excited to go and hit this awesome productive schedule because it feels so good, right? And it's so cool. Its purpose, its meaning is changing yourself, and I love this so much that I literally want to teach you this as well. This is amazing. And by the way, if you want to, we have free coaching calls. You can literally schedule a coaching call with me on Calendly. The link is in the description. You'll have a link on Gmail after that. It's literally free for now, right? Because I literally want to help you. This is massive. This changed my life. I've been doing this for months, bro. For months. And it's so simple once you actually understand. And it's simple also because it's a system. It's not some vague, weird stuff that you don't understand. This is actually easy to understand, to comprehend. This is not some impossible stuff. It's a system. You upgrade your identity every day through this. Give yourself everyday promises that you will go and complete. You take these non-negotiables every day. You become a winner. You start becoming a winner. Your mental health, your confidence, your discipline, your consistency, productivity, self-trust, self-control, self-confidence, and what's the word? Respect will massively increase, bro. Will massively increase. And imagine how many people you can help with this too. But first, let's start with yourself. I mean, first of all, let's fix yourself, right? Go and complete these, man. And start building an awesome life. Start building an awesome body, an awesome physique, and so on. I mean, you get the point. But it gotta start with you actually taking action. Because if you don't, do you know, bro, how many videos in the past I've watched that I did not take notes from, that I did not implement the advice, and that was just wasted time. I did not implement advice back then. And then a couple months from then, I watched it again and I thought, why did I not implement this, bro? I could have been so much further ahead. Don't let this happen with this video as well, bro. Go and take action right now. Literally pause the video. Go take action right now. This is not for you to watch Earth as entertainment. You watch this video to get knowledge, to apply it, and so that you change your life. I gave you the knowledge. Now you gotta pause the video, go and implement this, or else it won't work for you. You might say, oh, just do it later, or just don't listen to that resistance from your brain. That's the exact same part of your brain that made you indulge in those bad habits, that made you feel regret, and that you wasted your life in your time and so on. It's not good for you, man. Don't listen to that part that tells you to, oh, just do it later. No, do it now. Go and do it right now. You might say, oh, but there's the video keeps going, Come back to the video later. Go and implement this right now. We need you to take action on this, bro. And if you want an even more in-depth plan, schedule a free coaching call with me, bro. Literally. I give you the whole blueprint, bro. For free. And it won't be forever. It will be for some time. Until this grows massively. And there'll be so many more people and so much more demand. So, take advantage of this right now, bro. I want to help you, bro. This helps, bro. This changed my life. This changed my life. I think in the first day or so, when I implemented all these free or something things that I told you about or something, or at least when I started with the promises in the accountability journal and the focusing on the schedule and making this decision, I think in the first day or a couple of days I think first day or fourth day or something, I was thinking, man, how is it even possible for a human to even feel this good? I literally could not believe it. You see all the on the internet all these amazing achievements, and people say it's amazing. Yeah, sure, but when you feel it for yourself, oh boy, such an other type of reality, type of feeling. It's amazing, and you can do that for yourself as well if you actually take action on this. Yep, that's kind of it. That's kind of it. If you want more value on that I share on the channel, go watch the more of the videos. And also on Instagram, I give more daily advice, whatever, and share some stuff. But actually start with pausing the video and go and taking action. Right. First of all, go do that. Remember, we're limitless because we never peak if we so choose to. And I'll see you hopefully in the next one. Peace.